You look at them and you pray to the heavenly. Is that a death skull? That's exactly the cult that you're in. Let me get that scripture. Oh my goodness. I would never walk around. Look, I'm from the 90s. I would never walk around with skull clothing. I know the caucus used to do that shit. Sorry, let me speak normal. Sorry. You know, and sometimes I let the word slip. But anyway, so I don't talk like that normally. I don't talk English all the time. So yeah. English is a funny language. It makes you want to cuss. Because me, I was listening to them funny people like Eddie, Richard Pryor and stuff like that. That's how I learned English. And also in Suriname when I was younger, you didn't have subtitles over there, so I had to learn English. I don't know. I just learned it. I didn't know how to write English. I know how to speak it, and then I started playing Super Nintendo games. You know, like Secret of Mana and stuff like that, which is an RPG, and there you were forced to read, and that was fun. When I read it, that was fun. That's the type of writing I like. Reading I like. Oh, the games and stuff like. I don't like comic books. I don't got time for that. I look at the pretty pictures and I'm done. I don't buy no damn comic books, man. I ain't down with that. If I get the game or the cartoon, I'm down. You know, I'll listen and I'll read because it's fun. That's why I know Jake is hella intelligent and they're smart and some of them are wise. And then, you know, in school they do bad because they're not interested in that garbage. Ask him a question in what he's interested in. He'll beat you to a pulp with those answers. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna beat him. He's gonna beat you because he's interested in it. Something that a Jacob descendant man is interested in, he will win because he likes it. He likes doing it. So he's gonna win you. So you can go to school all you want. He'll still beat you. And if he actually goes through that so-called education, which he doesn't need to, but if he goes through it and his skills get toned and honed, yeah. Now you're gonna lose 5 times more than you would if he actually didn't have access to all those resources that you have, with all your little fancy laboratoriums and stuff like that. Man, Jake's are greater than you think, man. You know, you got girls in Africa making electricity from piss. You know, and how much piss does Esau have here in his fucking devil shit, man? And then he feeds that same piss back to you, but then he charges you more for the electricity. Motherfucker, man. That's what they're doing. You know, 4 Nigerians, which are Israelites, yeah, have invented a generation powered which can use a liter of urine to produce 6 hours of electricity. You piss every day. You piss every day. You know what they do here in the Caucasus lands with the piss? I'll put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. I'll click on them videos, but I'll click on them links. But wait, let me. Recycled water, sewer water, actually. And to drink. Sorry. Yeah, this is what you drink. This is what you drink. Raw sewage water. That's not freaking raw sewage water. That's filtered raw sewage water. Yeah, this is it. The facilities that they have. Plant. I don't even know how the hell to pronounce that stupid word. Reclaimed water. Want to make it sound better? No, just type here. Just put in here sewer water made clear for your drinking ass. For your drinking habit. Sorry. For your drinking habit. That's what it is. And then Doofus over here thinks she's actually drinking clean, cool water. Yeah, there's no oxygen in this. That's why they need to put minerals in there. And by the way, they take it away on purpose. How about that? Then they replace it with fluoride. How about that? And what do they find in the water? This is what they find in the water. Conception pills, drugs of abuse in tap water from 8 European countries. How about all of them? Yeah, all of them. Yeah. A report says small amounts. You believe these devils? Like they put like little small amounts of the poison in your brown beans, and then they tell you like brown beans is very bad for you. You know, no, the things that you put in there is bad for you. You vagabond. Minus the 007. You know, Bond. The name's Bond. James Bond. Right. So tranquilizers in Dutch water surfaces. 12 drugs that are listed in the Dutch Opium Act were detected in low concentration. Yeah, always low. Always the low. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to harm you. You believe these people, man? Anyway, the fact that they're telling you that it is there shows you that, well, their snake tongue tells you a lie and the truth at the same time. A lie that is low. The truth, it's there. It's there, all right. It might not be 12, might be 55. You know? But they're telling you that it is there. 15 weeks research into drugs in sewage water. I wonder how it got there. You know? Anyway, you have, oh yeah, I didn't type it right. Ecstasy, not ecstasy. Cannabis, cocaine among men with okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. What? Let me start here. Cocaine in tap water found. Here, cocaine in tap water. They found that cities in Belgium, the Netherlands, oh shit, where I'm at, and Spain had the highest levels of cocaine in the water. Yeah, because you can get it here. This country is full of drugs, bro. Anyway, while lower levels were found in most Eastern European countries. There is where they make it. There is where they make it, and then they selling it to West Europe because they got the money. Here are the poor Edomites. Here are the well-off Edomites. Traces of cocaine. Okay, so you have now ecstasy. More attention needed for back drugs. Yeah, drugs in the BI, 15 years. Ecstasy used to determine by measure the residue sewage water, and they recycle the sewage water for you to drink. So guess where it is? It's in you. You're high off of something that you don't even understand. Ecstasy in the agony. Let me see what it says. How drugs waste is destroying Dutch waters. Dutch waters? Oh, Dutch nature. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pardon. You have conception. You have, listen, you have a lot of things, man. Birth control pills. Birth control. Found in water. Yeah, why is there estrogen in the water? 30 billion bill to purify water system after toxic impact of what? Synthetic hormones from conception pills. So let me see here. To clean up rivers, streams, and drinking water supplies contaminated by synthetic hormones from contraception. Contraceptive pills. Can't even pronounce that word good. But that's what they're doing. Drug. You have to control, but potent chemicals that have been blamed for the gender mutation of freshwater fish. Read it good. Gender mutation. So what are these drugs doing? It's making you a girl if you're a man. And it's making you manly if you're a girl. You think that's a joke? Check here. Plastic. BPA is a weak. It's not weak, bruh. Yeah? It's not weak, brother. Is a strong synthetic estrogen found in many rigid plastic products. That's what it can do. That's what BPA can do. And where do you find BPA? Especially in hard plastics. It's in soft plastic too, but most of the time it's in these type of things. That's why they sell you Tupperware. But keep on putting your food in there. Before you know it, you start liking girls. Your pee-pee get hard when you see a dude, you know, just like a girl or some stuff like that, you know. I don't even want to type it in, but you got like what's the thing called? HTR men. HRT. I always mess this up. Here, HRT. I think it is. No. That's not it. HTR. Replacement, hormone replacement treatment. This is what I want. Male to female. HRT. Did I type it good then? Yeah, it is HRT. What can they do? What can they do with their faces? What can they do with their faces? He can become feminine. This look like a really ugly girl. Like a real ugly girl. That's what they can do. And let me see here. Let me see. See what they can do? See what they can do? You think this is funny? You think that's funny? You think that's funny? You think this is funny? You think this is funny? This is what they can do. This almost look like a girl. If I stare at them, I can see it. But if I was to just glance by, I don't think I'm gonna see it, man. Shit. I'm a professional when it comes to staring at. No, I'm staring at people. When it comes to looking at people, be like, yeah, your hair texture. Okay, you're mixed up somewhere, something like that. But when it comes to this, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? I wouldn't see this as what? That's a dude. I would have to see the body proportion and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's going on, man? Look at this dude. I wouldn't notice it here. I wouldn't notice it there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Is this even the same person? Okay, these three are the same. This one does look like this one. This is a woman. This is an actual female. I don't know, man. You see? See what that just did right there? Yeah. The chin gives it away, like it's a dude chin. You can see the chin, that, you know, they got the butt chin. But this is what they, when it's an Asiatic male, oh yeah, they already don't have beards. You know, yeah, they already don't have beard. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But you can see that massive forehead and that crimson chin. Like, this is crimson chin. Crimson chin. Dun, 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 dun. Like that dude face. That Caucasus dude face with that big ass chin. What the fuck? Yeah. This is what they're doing. They also got the here. What's the thing called again? Korean chin. They got this. Yeah. They got the chin surgery. They can make a wide ass Asiatic chin. They can make it smaller. They can make it pointy. They can make it come forward. They can make it more like girly, like, you know, weak looking. Because females are supposed to look weak. You know, you can tap that chin and she knocked out. I'm not saying you should, man. That's not what I said. But they got a real chin problem over there. That's why they call chin shin. That's why a lot of them call shin. You know, they got a real chin problem over there. They got gum problems over there too. Not a lot of them got that chinny chin. You know, and then and these people call us stupid and ugly and all that. I'm looking at them like, wow, the Heavenly Father has a sense of humor. He has a sense of humor. But the Most High has a sense of humor. The fact that he made these people like this, and then they, and then they ridicule us. You know, I'm looking at this like, man, the Most High is the funniest about in the history of history itself. The Heavenly Father, he bust jokes, man, that I even laugh, even though it says my own destruction. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamities. I will mock when your fear cometh. Because when we were supposed to listen to him, we didn't. We didn't listen to him. So now he's going to laugh at us. I laugh too, because it's funny. I'm looking at it like, yeah, that was actually funny, Lord. That's hella funny. You know, but anyway, this is what they're doing. This dude over here is turning into this. But you can still see the strong jawline. But then again, I've seen females with strong jawline, and I know that they're females because, you know, I grew up with them. You know, I saw them get their little pimples in the beginning, and then the pimples turn into little like mandarins, and then they turn into oranges, then they turn into there's a big ass apples and stuff like that. I've seen them, so I know it's and this is Europe. This is not America, so they don't give children hormones like that to turn them into an potential dead victims after tricking a man. You know, you don't really have that here, but they're trying. They're busy with it. You know. Look at this man. You know. Oh, what? Maybe this is fake then. Oh, I think it's the same dude. Oh yeah, it's the same dude, different angle. You know. So that's what's happening. And by the way, when you take this thing, it actually grows back your hairline. But you're going to turn into a girl. Because you're going to have to take it long enough for it actually to do some damage to turn you into a girl. That's what they're doing. But anyway, enough of this. The point is that this little dude turned into this. Yeah, that's what 2 years. It can change your skull structure. How scary is that? This is what Esau can do. He's a magician. All the research money that he could spend on actually helping other nations, you know, he's gonna do this. You can still see the mustache here, but it's gonna work itself out because after a few years, 1 year, let him do it 2 years. No more hair will grow on your face. That's what these people are doing. That's what they're about. Even your skin tone changes. This is what Esau is doing, man. Are you serious? That's what BPA can do also, but BPA doesn't do it like that. But now, understanding this, now you know where the hell he comes up with these type of ideas to make you into a woman and your bone structure to change it. They can, I'm gonna click on that fucking shit. They can do that because they have laboratoriums that make these things, bro. They can do that, man. That's what you call Satan. Let me get the last one, and I think I'm done. Let me see something here. So once that destruction comes, the Most High gonna laugh at you. I hope I laugh too. I hope he laughs through me. Psalms, well, because the prophets are his. You're gonna find out if I'm a prophet or not. I'll find out too. I have my ideas about what I think I am, but prophet is actually nothing. It's just a person that just says something that's gonna happen there. I told you I didn't read this. I didn't write this. I'm reading it. There's a difference, right? Isaiah 41, 47, and 12. Stand now with thine enchantments, O Esau, and with the multitude of thy sorceries. That is witchcraft, this thing. You might not see it as witchcraft, but I remember this Dragon Ball scene, right? So, he called her a witch. Oh no, I'm not gonna show that one. Okay, with the scooter. Still not showing it. Okay, he met her for the first time, right? And then she had a scooter. Bike. Yeah, bike. I was thinking of the word. Oh, yeah, this one. So he met her, right? He met her for the first time, and then he said, "You're a witch. You're a witch." I remember this, man. Y'all wrote this. I'm never gonna forget this, man. Heavenly Father willing. And I only listen to the Japanese one because they translate the good one. They're not translating 100% good, but it's like 90%, and it's good enough for me. But even when I listen to my own language, like Surinamese, but also Dutch, when I see them translate English into Dutch, I see them messing it up. So they're not doing it perfect, you know. So I know from Japanese to English, unless it is fan based, the fan based people, they kind of actually do translate it better than if it would be corporate, because the corporate is thinking of, no, I'm not gonna say that, but the fan base, they know how to speak English. It's not that the corporate don't know, but yeah, I don't know how to explain it. The people in the companies, they want to be politically correct and stuff like that, but the people that are fans, that are actually translating these things for you, they're just going to translate what it says, and they're going to explain things too, like this is what that means and this is what that means. So here you see the translation, but here you see like something really quick explained, and then you have to press pause because he's not going to keep it on the screen for long. I mean, it would ruin the thing. So you need to press pause, and then you learn. Be like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, then you got it now in your head, right? So he called her a witch. Why? Because she has magic. This is magic. A scooter is magic. If you didn't know, this is magic. This is a form of magic. It's a magician. If you, right, think that's not magic, he wanted to hit it. It was like, what the fuck? It's not black magic. It is black magic. It is. What are you talking about? This is dope, man. This is dope. It is dope. But anyway, so right. So now you have these type of things being used. That's what I was thinking about. Right. Let's just give you an example, right? If there was a time machine, right, and you could go back and you went with, let me see here. Yeah, I'm not an Android dude. If you have, I'm sorry, I'm not an iPhone dude. If you got an iPhone, you need your head examined. You see, they got me. I'm not picking sides, man. I'm just playing with you. But if you do have a headphone, you need your head examined. I mean the iPhone, man, because that thing is full of control. You can't just put it in anywhere and then just do what you want. You need to have iTunes. You need to have their permission for this and that. Look, they control both sides, man. Don't get it twisted, man. They got both sides, man. They fund both sides, just like Republicans and Democrats. They fund both sides, man. But the one side, they know that they're not gonna look. You can fool some people, but you can't fool all the people all the times. That's why you need to have who said this already? That's Marley, but another one was, oh damn, I forgot his name. I have it in my head. Morals and Dogma. What's his name again? Albert Pike. Okay, Albert Pike. We give the people heroes. Here. This is one of his quotes. No, this one. Whenever the people need a hero, we shall supply him. So, they are the ones that set up heroes for you to follow after. You don't like that type of hero? Okay, we got another one. Then you get this percentage of the public following that one. And then you get this percentage of the public following that one. And therefore, they have these celebrities. You know why? Because not all people will like one celebrity. You have different type of tastes. Not everybody likes blue or orange. Some people like pink or you know, any other color in existence. So that's why you have, let me see, the biggest news followers on. I know I didn't type it good, but I'm just, no, that's not what I want. I know that they have, oh, they don't say it. Biggest news publishers. Okay, that, and I'm not even going to go on Twitter. I'm just going to show you something. Okay, you can figure it out for yourself. Okay, so the biggest one, yeah, and I think UK and US top 50 rank. Okay, US top 50. I think it's worldwide then. Yeah. You see, US Today got 3 million. Okay, here, BBC has 28 million point 8. Okay, just sorry, 27 million point 8. Just keep it at 28 million or something, 29 million, just to round it off. Okay, now check this out. Now that's one. That's a bunch of thousands of people, like hundreds of people, thousand and something like. That's a whole town or something, because you have many people working there. You got the sound guy, you got the screen guy, you got the editor, you got all these people working there, right? 28 million, you could say. Let's keep it at 28, right? So, one bimbo. Wait. Right. That's just one little bimbo. That's one person. That's one. Now it says here 510 million, you could say, right? Here it says 377 million. But I think this must be like an how you call that thing? Most followed social media. What's most followed account on social media 2024? Oh, she's like 500 something. 550, 590, 688, 917 million. If you get this guy, right, to promote anything, you're going to have a potential customer reach of nearly 1 billion people. That's the reach that you have. This guy tweeted one time. No, he didn't even tweet it, man. He put down water. This is what happened. He moved Coca-Cola and favored water. Cristiano Ronaldo has sensationally snubbed Coca-Cola. He came to sit there. He looked around. He didn't like what he saw. And he just grabbed, because he saw it in the beginning. He didn't like it. You saw his face like, why the hell is this thing here? And then he grabbed the water. Agua. And then he said, agua. We're like Aquaman, right? Agua is water in his language. So what happened? The stunt wiped 5.2 billion off of Coca-Cola. Can you understand why these people control celebrities now? Can you understand why? This, in a few seconds. A few seconds. This is what he did. This is where Coca-Cola was, and here Ronaldo came. Wow. That's what they can do. That's what they can do. This is why these elites, DNA explainer, why Coca-Cola lost billions after Cristiano Ronaldo water gesture. He basically said, I don't drink Coca-Cola, I drink water. everybody that loves him will drink water. Just like how everybody that loves Tupac, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm not a strong alcohol drinker. Like I drink wine, or actually I used to only drink beer. But now it's to the spirit also, because beer has pork in it. And you won't see a lot of vegan beer. You won't see a lot. Pig gelatin in beer. They got it in there, boy. They often pig. They got it in there. You know. And this is a long time. I didn't know. I did not know, man. If I knew, I would have stopped it back then. But anyway, I'll just leave it at that, man. I ain't got no power over that. But he was drinking Hennessy, right? It's because of Tupac I actually tasted Hennessy. Tell you the truth. He did it. He did that. He single-handedly caused for me to want to drink that thing too. But I didn't buy it off of myself. You know, one of my friends had it, and from then on, you know, we used to smoke weed, and then he would bring the Hennessy, and I drank it. But normally, I would never drink that. I don't really like liquor. I drink it from time to time, but I don't really like it. I never really liked it. I drank it, but I never liked it. Like, okay, cool. Wine I like. I even too much. I feel actually. I think actually, wine. But I never liked wine back in the days neither. I only drank beer. It's literally beer and weed. That's all I took. Beer, water, and weed. I don't like soda. I tasted it. I like the taste, but I know it's not good for you. So, shit. I pick my poison, right? I pick the beer, but I don't drink the soda. Funny as hell. Yes. That shows you that people, like, we don't make no sense sometimes, you know, because that stupidity is in us, that vanity is in us. Like, that don't make no sense actually. So you don't drink this, but you drink beer? That don't make no sense. Because it's the same type of poison. Only this one is stronger poison. Yeah, I'll admit that. But the other one is poison too, because they got that pork in it. So which one do you want to drink? I don't know, man. Now that I know that beer has pig in it, I haven't drank beer for, I think, since 2019. That's around the time that I found out. No, even then I didn't find out. Sorry. I had problems with it, so I had to stop it. But around, I think, 2021, then I started to be like, oh, I didn't know that. And then I started to, you know, teach about it. And they put pork in wine too, so you gotta watch out what type of wine you're buying. But the point is that Tupac got me actually interested in Hennessy. Yeah, that's the might and power of a celebrity, and they know this. Why? Because when you're young and impressionable, you're gonna gravitate to someone that you like. And Biggie, like, they always gotta, just like how people are with different taste. The Tupac lovers back in the days when the beef was on, like East Coast West Coast, the Tupac lovers stayed to Tupac, and the Biggie lovers stayed to Biggie. Later on, of course, we start crossing paths, because you start figuring out, like, man, it's stupid, man. Look, I still don't like Biggie until this day. But if a song of him pops up, you know, sometimes, you know, I might like it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I was just really, brainwashed, you could say, man. You know, I didn't like Biggie for the simple fact that Pac didn't like him. That's the reason. Which is just crazy. But now I actually am glad that I never liked Biggie, because this is what he had going on before his porky pig ass got choked. Here, he had 666 clothing. So Most High took his. That's when I started to believe within myself, like, the Lord did that, because he wanted to bring out his clothing line, which is 666. What is this? Maybe say it here. Oh, you've been blocked. Did Biggie Smalls have a 666 clothing line? The story went out that he had a 666 clothing line, and therefore I was always glad that I didn't follow him. I might have started wearing 666 clothing, man. Shit, this guy got me out of pocket because I started to drink that Hennessy too, and I never really liked it. And then later on, Lord bless him, for me, Lord willing, it died out real quick. The desire to drink this nonsense. But the fact that it had influenced me showed me like, they can do that. They really did that. They really did that. So later on, now in the future, fast forward, I know that these celebrities have power to do stuff like this, to influence people. Like I said, this is thousands of people, yeah, coming in, being fired, being hired, leaving, going with pension and stuff like that. And this is just one individual, nothing as beast, a satanic little nothing, a demon, wants to have dinner with Jeffrey. This little demon, someone said, if you could drink dinner with one of her fans, with anyone living or dead, who would it be? After asking parents if she could give her a most honest answer, Grande said she told the crowd, Jeffrey Dahmer's pretty fascinating. Grande told the podcast host, I think I would love to have met him. So she wants to meet Jeffrey Dahmer and have dinner with him. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Like, what type of mind is this beast? I think she says it here. Sparks backlash. What are you going to do about it? You ain't going to do nothing. You're going to keep buying her stuff. And she probably seen the movie of Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not watching that sodomite. He's being glorified. And there's a lot of psychological things behind it. The point is this. There's many copycat killers after that this series came out. Yeah. Many copycats, many... aired on MTV. Many copycats. This is what they did. Does 16 and pregnant, that's what I actually should have typed. Does 16 and pregnant prevent or promote teen pregnancy? Man, you wouldn't see how the number skyrocketed among these Edomite females that started to get pregnant because they saw 16 and pregnant. There was a lot of copycats in Europe also. Copycats of the, what is it? The Boston killer, the Islam Boston, the Boston shooter, What was his name again? I forgot their name. Boston, the American shooter or something like that. Islam black shooter. The guy that shot people out of the back of his truck. I forgot the name, man. This guy. Yeah, what's he called? He has a name. I mean, they gave him a nickname. Man. They gave him a name. Yeah, I can't figure out that name. DC Sniper. Okay. DC Sniper. In Europe. They start popping people in Europe also out of the back of the car too. Copycat Washington sniper targets Charleston. Death spark of sniper copycat. Similar to that which terrorized Washington D.C. last North, and that's not what. We're gonna pay you for fluff news, boy, because I can find it somewhere else. Sucker. You an idiot if you pay for subscriptions on Caucus News. They're looking at you like, what are you doing, man? You're the reason that they want to make you pay. You know what? Just like how people pick for Tupac and then you can't get them to join Biggie, well, you're going to get people to join you because there are many tastes upon the planet Earth, and some will eventually still buy your stuff. There's so many different types of people upon the planet Earth with different mentalities. You're bound to fool a few million. You're bound. You're going to succeed. If that is your mission, you will succeed. But the elect, you're not going to do that because they're going to see through your snake tongue, slippery devil moves, and then they're going to call you out for it. And then the rest of the people, they're not going to even talk to them because they're going to be like, I hope you die while listening to him, because I know you ain't going to listen to me because you ain't listening to the Lord. How the hell are you going to listen to me? You're not going to. Therefore, I hope you die. It might seem cruel, but actually that same person probably want to kill you. Probably wants to kill the Lord too. But anyway, the point is that you have many copycat. So as long as something happens, you have many, like the suicide on Netflix. Suicide. Because of copycats. Netflix is removing Hannah suicide scene. No. Here, copycat suicides are a real phenomenon. What do people do? The family of a teen who committed 13 reasons why. Copycat graphic depictions of suicide can lead to copycats. Yes, graphic depictions of suicide in media can lead to copycats. So if they start bombarding you with something on the television, somebody's gonna do it. You have weak-minded people upon the planet Earth. If you bombard this and then you bombard it with rewards, actually, sorry. If you bombard this with rewards, you give them rewards, like you give them attention. Some people are sick in the head, and those people are the type of people that will come out and just do this because they know you're gonna look at them. Yeah, that's what's happening in America and all over the world, by the way, not just America. Why? Yeah, to them, this is beautiful. Look, this beast is never something, but I'm just looking at this thing. You're like, you do look deformed. Your lips don't even look real. Your nose is so fucked up big. Like, God, it's just horrible, man. Looking at these people. And the same people are laughing at us. Let that sink in, But you have what is called copycat syndrome. Copycat syndrome is an old phenomenon. It's an old thing that had been done for decades upon decades upon decades. As soon as they see something, you will have a multitude following after it. That's why the Most High said, follow not a multitude to do wicked. Because he knows, like, they're going to follow you. 100%. There are stupid people upon the planet. They will follow you. To a lot of people, this might seem like something like, wow, I want to be like that, man. That's how they talk to you. Because they're full of shit. Yo, everybody, just follow me. You try to get big as me. Yeah, all the shit that they eating, and then just look at this. Get out my screen, boy. This is funny, man. You got funny people on the planet Earth, man. People are funny. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that before I go on, cause I could talk for hours. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Where was I again? Here's Psalms 100. Yeah, I mean Isaiah, not Psalms. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, because you're a witch, promoting all these things and bombarding people with all these images in your head. You're gonna want to look like it. Yeah. Because like I said, back in the days when I was younger, what did I want to have? I want to have baggy clothes. But why? Well, I saw them rappers do it, so I want to have that too. It looked dope to me, so I want that too. That's what I saw. And I was like, yeah, they can really influence you. So now when you see them young Jakes, walking around like this, I don't 100% blame them, man. Not 100%. But I will think to myself, like, okay, once you kind of fucking 18, you shouldn't do this shit no more, man. You start thinking for yourself, right? And I never had this. I had this little tutti, like a little tootsie here. This one like a smaller parts than him. You know? Shit, man. I'm even embarrassed to say that, man. But I didn't know better. But you growing up around fools that don't teach you hatred. And then I figured it out off of myself, because I started thinking to myself, like, wait a minute, man. I ain't fucking white boy. Why the hell do I have their hair? My hair is more beautiful than theirs. Why am I walking around like them? Does that mean that I find them more beautiful than me? No, because this is what I'm thinking. Well, their yellow hair suits me better, because I'm dark skinned and the contrast. Yeah. No, you think you're pretty. You need to get bent over and fucked. You ain't supposed to be pretty as a man. Get that shit off your head, boy. And I got that shit off my head, man. Shit, I never did that shit again. Sounds angry, too. How could I be fooled by these devils? Damn it. And that's what's up, man. That's what's happened. That's what happened if the Most High ain't giving you some kind of, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you don't get that chin check, you're gonna be, where is that doofus? I saw that doofus over here. Where is he? I saw that doofus. Where is he? I saw that idiot. Here, you're gonna be a grown ass doofus like this dude over here with millions of people looking at you, and you're still walking around like you're a white boy. That's what you're gonna do, yeah? In your 30s, walking around with dyed hair. If you're 15, I can understand. But if you're 30, got these metrosexual Negroes, you know, trying to be like a girl. You should buy your girlfriend a strap-on dildo. So it says here, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. Esau did that. Since he was a nation, he wasn't working with witchcraft and sorceries. His king was Balaam. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. You had too much. You're wearied with them. Because every day they're in another council trying to do some witchcraft shit. Stuff. Let now the astrologers and the stargazers, now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, which are all witches, you know, with zodiac and all that type of stuff. Yeah, the monthly ones. Yeah, those. Stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. They know that zodiac signs and stuff like that is not a good thing. And yet, when you're young, especially, they put it in the newspapers every day or in the magazines that you pick up when you are going to school. They put it right there for you on purpose, for you to pick it up and read it. I read it a few times, and then I started to be like, oh, this is bullshit. But later on, it started to actually connect, and I threw that thing away. I'm like, that's some devil shit. Threw that thing away. Because I know better. Like, what? Yo, they demons. Anyway, so, but a lot of times it's crap alone, but sometimes they got it right. Like, what the hell? Yeah, burn that thing, boy. Behold, they shall be as stubble. They're going to get burned. The fire shall burn them. Yeah. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. they ain't going nowhere. You ain't escaping. There shall not be coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before. You gonna be the fire. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee. All the people that love to buy and do merchandise things with you and love you and all that type of stuff, they're not going to be able to save you. Esau, once that time comes. Everybody loves Esau, man. Even in the Israelite movement, I call them a movement. They're not a nation that is seeking to come back to where they came from. They're a movement, meaning they are a bunch of people that's in a, I don't know, man, a group or something, you know? That's what I call a group. It's not a nation of people. I mean, when you look at people of India, you're not looking at them as the Indian group. No, you're looking at them as a race of people, like a nation of people. You know, when you see a Chinese person in America in your hood, right? You're not looking at, oh, he's an American. No, you looking at him like a Chinese from China, even though he speaks more proper English than you. Even the cave monkey that's standing right next to him, he's more sophisticated in his language than that Edomite. Yeah, and still you're looking at him as a Chinese. But when he opens his mouth, you be like, oh, he's trying to be white. Why are you saying that? Because he's a Chinese, and therefore you're looking at him as if he's trying to be white because he want to talk like him. So that shows you that you see him. You see him as a Chinese. You know, that's the same thing when you see so-called Afro people trying to talk white. You be looking at them like, why are you trying to talk white? See, that shows you that you do see race. You do see, like, you're not supposed to be like them. You're not supposed to talk like that. You're supposed to be like yourself. You see what I'm saying? Everybody sees that, man. When you hear an Arab or East Indian, normally them East Indian got a thick accent. But then you hear them, some of them talk like Caucasus people. You'll be like, why are you trying to be white? Yeah. That shows you that he's supposed to be himself. And you know this. Well, that shows you that we're not the same. And everybody thinks of race. So they're not going to be able to save you. You know, they're going to get it too, by the way. They're going to be right down there with you in that stubble. Set your ass on fire. You know, see if you're the Human Torch. They got mad when they saw the Human Torch turn into a black man. You know, they play him. He played him. All right. And then what happened? They was racist. Cool. Heavenly Father willing, everyone that hated the Human Torch as a Jake man, your Human Torch racist. They hated it. Is it racist to notice that the Human Torch is now black? Is it racist to notice? Why an African American torch is important? No, these are the people that are for it. I'm concerned about Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm. I don't like it. Yeah, you see, they hate your guts. But Heavenly Father willing, the Father did say, the Lord Yahushua did say, anything that you ask of me, I'll give it to you. Well, I asked that I get all these people, and I'm gonna set you on fire like Johnny. You gonna be Johnny Storm in that day. That's what I want. That's what I want. And I said it 2 times. That's what I want. And I said it the 3rd time, and the bird chipped again. I said that's what I want, and the bird chirped. And I said it 2 times more, and he screamed cheep again. So to me, that's a sign. Yeah, I know I'm kind of crazy, but that's just what it is, man. I make up my own things when it comes to, that's a sign. You know, I just playing around, man. But anyway, until the Lord actually give me that power, then my play games is going to turn into some real games. You know, with your life on the line, and you're not gonna put a coin in the thing. You know, you're not gonna put a coin anywhere to put a hole in your head. Then you can put a coin there, but you're not gonna put a coin anywhere, because game over, man. What was that? You know, I'll wake you back up and then send you back to work, and tomorrow rinse and repeat, or maybe later that day. It depends on what I feel like. The Heavenly Father did say, well, the Lord Yahushua said, I'm the last one. Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. I can't wait. I hope I overcome. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And what will we do with them then? As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. What is a vessel? What is a potter? This. And then what happens when you break it? That's you. That's you. Esau and Co. They're all of y'all. Oh no, these are stones. No, I don't need that. Esau, this is you and your friends. Moab, Ammon, Oh, they're Ishmael. All of them. All of them. Elam. Assyrians. Syrians. Who more? I mean, Adam and Ashur, actually, I should say. Keep it better. You know, original. And this is gonna be the black woman. The one that sell out. You sell out mother peep. Yeah, you sell out mother peeps. Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. These types. I can't wait to get you. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Not to you. Shalom to the, you know, to the. Let me get this out of here, bro. Here, now shalom.